slept in later than we planned, sunlight coming through the blinds. You made coffee, I made toast, and we took our time. Nothing special on the schedule, that's what made it good. I'd take one more Saturday, just like the ones we used to waste. No big plans, nowhere to be, just you sitting next to me. One more Saturday, I'd stay a little longer if I could. We walked downtown around noon, past the bookstore near the square. You stopped to look at every window, like you had all day to spare. Looking back, I think we knew how lucky we were. I'd take one more Saturday, just like the ones we used to waste. No big plans, nowhere to be, just you sitting next to me. One more Saturday, I'd stay a little longer if I could. By evening we were driving slow, no destination in our minds, just singing with the radio, watching summer pass us by. It's strange the things you miss years after they're gone. I'd take one more Saturday, just like the ones we used to waste. No big plans, nowhere to be, just you sitting next to me. One more Saturday, I'd stay a little longer if I could. I'm doing fine these days, it's true. Life keeps moving like it should, but every now and then I think about those afternoons. Not to change a single thing, not to ask for one more chance, just to sit inside that moment and let it happen again. I'd take one more Saturday, just like the ones we used to waste. No big plans, nowhere to be, just you sitting next to me. One more Saturday, I'd stay a little longer if I could. One more Saturday, that's all I'd ever ask for. We were heading back from your hometown, Sunday evening, windows down. The GPS was talking softly while the sunset filled the sky. You pointed at a billboard sign. I looked away for just a second. We missed the exit, drove right by, 20 extra miles under fading light. Neither one of us seemed to mind. We just kept talking through the night. We missed the exit, that's the truth. And somehow that felt good with you. You told stories from high school days, names I'd never heard before. I laughed at all the wrong places and asked you to tell me more. The road stretched out ahead of us like it had nowhere to end. We missed the exit, drove right by, 20 extra miles under fading light. Neither one of us seemed to mind. We just kept talking through the night. We missed the exit, that's the truth. And somehow that felt good with you. A gas station just past midnight, coffee cups and tired eyes. You grabbed a map from near the counter, even though we had directions. Sometimes getting somewhere fast was never really the point. We missed the exit, drove right by, 20 extra miles under fading light. Neither one of us seemed to mind. We just kept talking through the night. We missed the exit, that's the truth. And somehow that felt good with you. Now every time I take that road, I still think about that drive. How a wrong turn turned into one of my favorite nights. Most memories aren't the ones you plan. They show up unexpectedly. A misturn, a longer route, a moment that decides to stay. We missed the exit, drove right by, 20 extra miles under fading light. Neither one of us seemed to mind. We just kept talking through the night. We missed the exit, that's the truth. And somehow that felt good with you. We missed the exit years ago, but I still remember that road. Your brother's old sedan had faded seats, a cracked up dash and a radio hiss. We'd pile in after football games with nowhere special on the list. The city lights were miles away, but we never felt far from anything backseat. could finish. Windows down, favorite songs playing low. Those little nights still come and go. Backseat memories, simple and true, still bring me back to you. Someone always missed a turn, someone always picked the music. You'd lean forward from the backseat just to tell another story. Funny how a few old roads can stay with you for years. Backseat memories, riding through the dark, laughing at stories nobody could finish. Windows down, favorite songs playing low. Those little nights still come and go. Backseat memories, simple and true, still bring me back to you. We parked beside the baseball field long after everyone went home, talking about where we'd end up, like we already had the answers. Back then, tomorrow seemed so far, and somehow close at the same time. Backseat memories, riding through the dark, laughing at stories nobody could finish. Windows down, favorite songs playing low. Those little nights still come and go. Backseat memories, simple and true, still bring me back to you. Now we're scattered different places, different jobs and different lives, but every once in a while I hear a song, and I'm right back in that car. Nobody knew those ordinary nights would mean this much someday. They felt small while they were happening. That's what made them easy to miss. Backseat memories, riding through the dark, laughing at stories nobody could finish. Windows down, favorite songs playing low. Those little nights still come and go. Backseat memories, simple and true, still bring me back to you. Backseat memories, after all these years, they're still sitting right here. Fourth floor, end of the hall, apartment 405. You taped your name beside the door in handwriting I recognized. I used used to know that hallway better than my own street. Apartment 405, a little place above the city lights. Nothing fancy, nothing new, but that's where I got close to you. Apartment 405 still comes to mind sometimes. The kitchen barely fit 2 chairs, the window faced the parking lot. We spent whole evenings talking there about everything and not a lot. Back then every ordinary day felt worth remembering. Apartment 405, a little place above the city lights. Nothing fancy, nothing new, but that's where I got close to you. Apartment 405 still comes to mind sometimes. You kept a calendar on the fridge, covered in notes and grocery lists, movie tickets held by magnets, and snapshots I still miss. Funny how the smallest rooms can hold the biggest parts of life. Apartment 405, a little place above the city lights. Nothing fancy, nothing new, but that's where I got close to you. Apartment 405 still comes to mind sometimes. I drove by there last Tuesday night. The building looked about the same. Someone else's lamp lit up the window where yours used to shine. People move and seasons change, keys get handed down the line, but certain places stay connected to a version of your life. Apartment 405, a little place above the city lights. Nothing fancy, nothing new, but that's where I got close to you. Apartment 405 still comes to mind sometimes. Apartment 405, a small address I won't forget. The departures board kept changing, people moving gate to gate. You checked your bag, adjusted your jacket, and smiled before you walked away. I know you've done this many times, still I say it every trip. Text me when you land, just a line to let me know. I don't need a long explanation for every detail of the road. Text me when you land, that's all I'm asking you. A few words on a little screen to say you made it through. You always pick the window seat and bring a book you never finish. Spend half the flight looking outside, watching cities get smaller. Some things never really change, and honestly, I'm glad they don't. Text me when you land, just a line to let me know. I don't need a long explanation or every detail of the road. Text me when you land, that's all I'm asking you. A few words on a little screen to say you made it through. The airport coffee tasted bad, the waiting area felt too cold. So I drove home and turned on the radio, trying not to watch the clock. Funny how a simple message can make a whole day settle down. Text me when you land, just a line to let me know. I don't need a long explanation or every detail of the road. Text me when you land, that's all I'm asking you. A few words on a little screen to say you made it through. And right around 11:30, my phone lit up beside the bed. Made it here, long day, miss you. That's all the message said. There are bigger promises people make and bigger words they choose, but sometimes caring looks a lot like checking if somebody got through. Text me when you land, just a line to let me know. I don't need a long explanation or every detail of the road. Text me when you land, that's all I'm asking you. A few words on a little screen to say you made it through. Text me when you land, and I'll sleep a little easier tonight. I stopped by our favorite diner, ordered what I always do. The waitress asked if you were coming. I just smiled and said, not today. It's funny how a simple question can bring back a whole afternoon. If you were here, this seat wouldn't feel so big. We talk about nothing important and somehow stay for hours. If you were here, the night would pass a little differently. Just you being you would be enough for me. I walk past the bookstore downtown, the one where we lose track of time. You'd always end up in the same aisle, reading the first page of everything. Some places keep their shape, even when people move on. If you were here, this seat wouldn't feel so big. We talk about nothing important and somehow stay for hours. If you were here, the night would pass a little differently. Just you being you would be enough for me. The weather finally cooled down just like it does every year, and I caught myself reaching for my phone to tell you about it. Some habits stick around long after they need to. If you were here, this seat wouldn't feel so big. We talk about nothing important and somehow stay for hours. If you were here, the night would pass a little differently. Just you being you would be enough for me. I'm doing fine these days. I've got my own routines now, but every once in a while a day arrives with your name on it. Not because I need the past again or wish things had stayed the same. Some people simply become part of how you see the world. If you were here, this seat wouldn't feel so big. We talk about nothing important and somehow stay for hours. If you were here, the night would pass a little differently. Just you being you would be enough for me. If you were here, that's probably all I need. Every Tuesday after work, I'd stop by that little place, order coffee, find a table, and watch the crowd drift through. Then one evening out of nowhere, you sat down one seat away, one seat away, close enough to hear you laugh, close enough to start a conversation that somehow lasted longer than expected. Seat away. Funny how a life can change without a warning or a plan. You were reading something old, a paperback with folded pages. I asked if it was worth finishing. You smiled and said, depends. That should have been the end of it, but neither one of us left. One seat away, without a warning or a plan. Soon we knew each other's orders, favorite songs and weekend plans, the kind of things you never notice until they're part of your routine. The smallest beginnings often hide the biggest stories. One seat away, close enough to hear you laugh, close enough to start a conversation that somehow lasted longer than expected. One seat away, funny how a life can change without a warning or a plan. The table's still there waiting, people come and people go, but every time I pass that window I think about that night. We spend so much time looking ahead, trying to figure out what's next. Sometimes the best things happen while we're paying attention to something else. One seat away, close enough to hear you laugh, close enough to start a conversation that somehow lasted longer than expected. One seat away, funny how life can change without a warning or a plan. One seat away, that's where it all began.